They ain't letting them shits go. Inside Out 2 and Deadpool and Wolverine is keeping Disney very, very fucking happy right now. Which is also why we see the Russo brothers coming back, and we also see them getting RDJ back for Doctor Doom. They ain't playing anymore. Will this be the end of Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman's legacy as Deadpool and Wolverine, either separate or together? And the reason that I ask this is because the way that they set up this movie at the end is tricky. There was one thing that lets me know that this is gonna continue, maybe. And then there's two things that let me know it's like, yo, it kind of seemed like they were closing it out. And the one thing is that at the end of all this, after they beat Cassandra Nova, the time variant, the bad guy in the time variant, he's actually like rogue. Like he's operating on his own, not with the whole TVA as a whole. So the chick who is the from the Low Key series, I forget her name. Let me get her name really quick. Low Key series. She ends up this chick right here, B15. Wonmi Mosaku, and I like that they added her in as just another thing tying into the actual MCU. She comes in and she basically is like, yo, we're gonna deal with you, whatever. She kind of congratulates Deadpool and Wolverine, and she said, like, you guys did good work right here, but I could tell that your work's not, finished. So I'm like, oh shit, like, yo, well, what's next? Where we at next? What we doing? All right, it seems like, yo, we're on good terms right here, and we're gonna have like another mission. Whatever it is, we'll figure that shit out. So I'm like, all right, cool. We figure that they're gonna use Deadpool and Wolverine again. But then at the end, they almost make it seem like it's like a happy ending, right? So obviously the end, Deadpool, gets Wolverine to kind of like live with Wolverine and X-23 to come live with him. Deadpool asked the TVA B15, this girl right here, like, yo, we got some friends who helped us out. So Elektra, Gambit, Blade, like, yo, like they helped us out. Like, can you get them out of the void and hook them up with another fucking timeline or some shit out? And she's like, all right, cool, I'll see what I can do. So the ending basically is like all of Deadpool and his people are at the house, chilling. Wolverine and X-23 are there. Which is weird because there should be another X-23 in his universe since Logan died trying to save her, but okay. But then normally at the end of the MCU movies, you'll see Deadpool and Wolverine will return or whatever. And we didn't see that at the end of the credits. So that makes me kind of question, like, oh shit, so like, was this really like a send off to the Foxverse? Like, are we not gonna get Deadpool again? Or if we do get another Wolverine, will it be Hugh Jackman? Like, is this the last time Hugh Jackman's gonna play Wolverine? We know we've said that before, but then obviously he came back. So, like, is he completely done? I don't know. It just kind of leaves question marks. But then I got to thinking, and I'm like, hold up, this is fucking Disney we're talking about. Come on, man. Look at this shit. Deadpool and Wolverine tops 200 million domestic, 440 million worldwide for a weekend. If one thing we know about Disney, they ain't giving up the cheddar, all right? They ain't giving up the bread. If I'm a betting man, we most definitely will see Deadpool and Wolverine a fucking again. Deadpool and Wolverine continues breaking records, blowing past all estimates, topping 200 million in North America, and its 444 million worldwide box office debut. This is just for the weekend, all right? Insane. Sean Levy's Deadpool and Wolverine would blow past early estimates of 150 plus million domestic and 360 million. So you know what that means. This projected number is based off of what it cost them to make the movie and what it cost for the marketing. So 150 million is what they estimated. 360 million worldwide is what they estimated. And that's in totality. They already blew past that for a weekend. That's insane. There's no fucking way that Disney is going to let this franchise die out. In my opinion. In my opinion. All right. Based on the person who wrote this article, they say my own bullish assessment, 175 million, 175 million stateside and as much as 400 million worldwide. Initial prediction off of Wednesday and Thursday's early ticket sales. So that's just off the prediction of the ticket sales. Deadpool and Wolverine easily bested the openings of the first Deadpool in 2016 and the second one in 2018. About 783 and 786 million respectively by next weekend. So that means they're almost going to make 800 million in the first week worldwide. Ain't no fucking way Disney is giving up or giving this away. No way. That's big numbers when it comes to movies in this market, in this economy. Ain't no fucking movies doing that besides Inside Out 2. Like, this is huge. Between those, they ain't letting them shits go. Inside Out 2 and Deadpool and Wolverine is keeping Disney very, very fucking happy right now. Which is also why we see the Russo brothers coming back, and we also see them getting RDJ back for Doctor Doom. They ain't playing anymore. It's like, nah, we're not playing with all of these test subjects and all of these directors that just want a Marvel thing on their badge and on their resume, and they never even fucking read a comic book or anything like that. It's like, nah, now it's game time. Now we need to get back to the drawing board. We need to get back to the shit that we were doing during the original MCU era, get our best players and sub those motherfuckers in. No more putting people on the bench. No more putting the water boy or any of that shit. Now we need the heavy hitters, the Splash Brothers, the Rainmakers, the motherfuckers that could shoot threes from half court. That's what we're doing right now. So do I think that Deadpool and Wolverine will never see them again? Absolutely not. We are most definitely going to see both of them again. And I'm hyped for it. I'm hyped. I thought that this movie was great. It's definitely fucking refreshing seeing a Marvel movie that's actually getting this fucking reception. And yeah, man, we're here. We're here.